Au revoir.
At your service, Captain.
Commence communications with the planet Earth.
Transmitting.
Hi, I am Charlie and I am the creator of Stargazers. Stargazers, the 8th and final season, is, as the name implies, the final season of a dearly loved sci-fi show. Only the show never existed, and the fans are not as loyal or even existent as we are making them out to be. A small team of us have been building this project over the past year. To help sell the authenticity of this, we've made props, we've made sets like the cockpit I'm in right now. All of the spaceships in the show are originally designed based on scratch-built models that we built out of rubbish, spray painted, and then had them turned into 3D models, ready for animating. We also built the crew's robot companion, WD-40. He co-stars as... What do you mean star? You're practically an extra. You know that never works. We also created the crew's robot companion, WD-40, who is the fearless hero of the story. Happy? The story follows the adventures of Captain Phoenix Charkanova and his alien companion Qui'ko. Season 8 begins with them finally reaching the lost galaxy in their voyage, but they've run out of power and there's a dangerous enemy on their tail. None of us are actors, so this is going to be very B-movie-ish, very over-dramatic. A lot of inspiration has been taken from Garth Marenghi's Darkplace, but we do want it to look as visually as good as we can make it, despite having acting that can rival Sharknado. It should be obvious that it isn't an actual show, but that should add to the whole joke of it being nonsense. The plan is to release 6 episodes on a weekly basis, followed by a final special show, which will intercut parts of the show with a commentary by the cast and crew members, and a special look into GazerCon, which is the Stargazers convention. We were set to start filming this month, but then realised that we can do a lot more, because, I mean, the sets are literally Vauxhall seats tied to garden chairs, and from, you can't see from this angle, but from behind it's pretty obvious. We're also hoping to fill out the dashboard in front of me with XRAF consoles to really sell the look that this thing has been in space for 20 years and not just like a plastic joystick here and there. Expanding from that, we're hoping to build a second smaller set for all the space battles that we're going to have in episodes 2 and 6. It would also be great to have a corridor set we can build, which means we can walk in and out, and it makes it flesh out the episodes because you see that in pretty much every sci-fi show around. Aside from sets, we'd like to hire in additional equipment to make this look a lot more visually impressive than we can do with our own equipment right now. We need a lot of stuff in post-production, such as sound effects, music, and we also need to get a new CPU for the computer we're using for post-production, as right now it's taking an awful long time to render stuff, so that might need improving to meet the deadlines we've got, and improving the overall quality of what we can produce. But to do all of this, we need your help. We've carried this project ourselves for a year, and we've hit a point where we want it to be so much better, but we haven't got the resources available to do that. But of course this is Kickstarter, so you gain rewards for your pledges. Every backer will be credited in the final Stargazers episodes, but as opposed to most Kickstarter projects where it'll be a special thanks or a supported by, you will have the job of a miscellaneous crew member, be that a boom operator or something as ridiculous as a standby senior grip trainee. On top of that, we've got standard Kickstarter merchandise such as t-shirts and DVDs. We've also got some more unusual stuff such as the unofficial LEGO Stargazers minifigures and the Stargazers Season 1 tie-in VCR board game, which I am pretty certain is a Kickstarter first. A VCR board game is from the 90s and it's a very dead form of gaming. We're reviving it just for Stargazers. If you can't help by pledging money but you'd like to support us, please share this around to spread the news about what we're doing. But of course this is Kickstarter, and if we don't hit our goal we don't get any of that money, and Stargazers can't be as great as we've anticipated it to be, and that means that WD-40 may have to be spaced. But if we do hit it, I personally promise that WD-40 remains on board and we make Stargazers Season 8 the best it has been yet. But thank you all for your support, and insufficient funds? Where could I get money this side of the galaxy?